Holy moly. Wow, Jeff Shi has stepped down as chairman. Nathan Shi has took over, no relation. Fair play, Express and Stardust dropped this. Wow, job done everyone, job done. I think he lasted longer than he should have, but job done. I think the protests work. I think the BBC WM interview was the last straw, and obviously Fosun and Jiao, the higher up, saw that and was like, he's got to go, because he was contradicting himself, speaking loads of waffle. He has really declined this club in the last 3 or 4 years because of his decision making. I think the ego got the better of him, and I'm really happy. I wasn't going to games because of this bloke. That's how much I despised him. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, and sorry to the other fan groups if I get in trouble, but it was set up for the fan groups to meet Jeff Shi early January. So this is why I'm so surprised as well, because it was all set up for us to meet him face to face, and he was going to try and convince us and take our questions, blah de blah. But now that ain't going to happen, because obviously I think they were trying to calm down the protest, and obviously the fan group spearheading the protests that have happened. But wow, this is going to be a short video. This is my instant reaction. I'm happy and I'm really shocked, but again, does it change much? Because Fosun are still owners. Nathan Shi's the interim chairman, but I'm happy Jeff Shi's gone. I said in the short term, the first and foremost that needs to happen is Jeff Shi needs to leave this club. The summer was a disaster. His decision making the last few years have been a disaster. His interviews are always a disaster. And I've been banging my head against the wall with this bloke. And look, we thank Fosun for the Nuno years, but man, Chinese owners, it's not good, is it? Because as we know, in 2017, the Chinese government said to all billionaires, don't invest in football anymore, we're done. But Fosun have stuck around. So what happens from here, I have no idea. But this is good news, everyone. I'm watching the darts and I just seen it pop up and I thought, I've got to react to it. It's huge news. And no more Jeff Shi. Wow. Interesting to see what happens with the protests tomorrow, because a lot of them would have been aimed towards Jeff Shi. But hopefully we can beat Brentford and then it's a really good weekend then. But Merry Christmas. Last Christmas I was buzzing that we got rid of Gary O'Neill. This Christmas I'm buzzing because we got rid of Jeff Shi. Never easy being a Wolves fan, but comment, like, and wow, I need to see your thoughts on this because my head is blown. But I'm just going to upload this. I'll probably do a more in-depth video in the next few days, but my God. Goodbye, Jeff Shi.